Paid for PR. October Red. Well, mate, see, this is rushing it now. But you know what, Viddal? I had to speak to you.
No. I was
one of my favourite fighters, and I saw you come out the lift, and you didn't have to because I know you wanted to dip off. So thank you.
No, that's okay.
We're here. The fight that I asked about. Remember, we was in the sports shop about a year and a half.
You've wanted this fight before. A lot of people. Like you said, the fight you'd like to see is me versus Chev. So I'm glad you've granted your wishes.
Listen, this is like a Christmas present come early. We're talking about experience as a pro versus yourself. And this is kind of like the word that's on many people's tongues. I think people are underestimating you. And I don't know why.
I mean, I don't know either. But I don't mind it. It is what it is. Like, the fight's going to be the fight, regardless of opinion. I don't know why people think I haven't got enough to beat Chev. Like, as I said, I've beaten a British champion before. So this time I'm just going to beat a British champion and get the belt instead of them losing the belt and me having to defend my English. So we know I was willing to fight Isaac, etc. Like, this is not a... haven't shown like I'm afraid to fight this level. But until you prove it, I guess there'll always be doubt.
But you know what? That doubt can give you confidence as well. There's one thing that you said at the press conference, and you've said it before. I've been watching Chev for years. It's not just about his last 2 fights. It's not just about his last 3 fights. You've been watching him. So you've been studying him and knowing that this was going to happen anyway.
Yeah, listen, we've known that me and Chev were going to cross paths. Maybe was it 2022 or...
Yeah, I'd say, from then,
like that. My dad said to me, he said to Chev at one of the British Boxing Awards, you two will fight, you two will meet. We've known it's going to happen, so since then we've always been looking and checking what he's up to, what he's doing, how we're going to eventually defeat him one day.
What is it like? Because I know you've sparred together, you know each other, there's no animosity as such, but we're in fight week and we know that that can change. How has it been with the two of you all week? You've had the face-offs, you've had the, the public workout, the press conference, another face-off, there's going to be another face-off tomorrow. Does it start to wind you up as each day goes on? Talk to us about...
I'm easy. I don't mind. Like, I know that's how this week goes. So I'm prepared for what the week brings. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to look at him once, look at him again,
and again,
and then eventually you get to do something about it. But the face-off today was a lot closer than the face of the other day, and it just, showed the size advantage, the height that I have. Especially once he cuts off his caveman stuff, we'll see the true size difference.
I'm going to ask the cliche question as the final question because I know you want to go. What do you do to stay in control of that fight on Saturday night? You said you've watched him for years. So what is it that you do to stay in control to make sure that you win?
Without going into the details, just showing maturity. Just showing maturity. That's it. In a nutshell, showing maturity will allow me to control, navigate, and dominate the fight.
We love it. Listen, thank you for coming out the lift, for all your entourage coming with you as well.
Yeah, shout out to the man.
He's got like 500 men around him that are protecting him.
In Spurs tracksuits.
Okay.
And some of them are even Arsenal fans.
Oh.
But because they care about the boy, they're repping. So shout out to the man.
Shout out to the man. Listen, all the best Saturday. I don't know if I'm here or not. I don't know. Okay. But good luck.
Hopefully you're here. You asked for the fight before a lot of people, so hopefully you're here.
I should get a special box then, shouldn't I?
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.